They say every father's dream is to give his daughter a life better than his own. But no one warns you what happens when she stops needing you, or worse, when she stops wanting you. I'm luxury man Daniel, and this is not a story about success. It's a story about distance, the kind that money can't close, and love can't fix once it's too late. There was a time when she was my shadow. Her name is Alina, my little girl. She used to sit on my shoulders when I came home, giggling, waving her tiny hands like she ruled the world. Every night I'd promise her, one day I'll give you a life where you never have to worry about anything. And I kept that promise, too well. I gave her a world made of glass, perfect, beautiful, and fragile. A world where every wish was just a call away, except one, my presence. You can buy dolls, vacations, even birthday parties, but you can't buy memories. The first time she stopped calling me Dad, I didn't even notice. She called me Daniyal. I laughed. I thought it was cute. Her teenage phase, her rebellion. But that wasn't rebellion. That was distance learning how to speak. I was too busy turning millions into billions. Every missed dinner became a next time. Every, Daddy, are you coming? Became, I'll try. One night, she stopped asking. And I didn't notice. Years passed. Her laughter faded from the house, replaced by silence and cold politeness. We spoke through texts. Short, empty messages. She once wrote, "Don't worry, Dad. I know you're busy." That single line. I know you're busy. It was her way of saying, I stopped expecting you. You think you're doing everything for them, until one day, you realize you've been doing it without them. Her 18th birthday. I had planned everything. The most expensive venue, the finest food, the biggest gift, but she didn't show up. Everyone waited. The guests whispered. Cameras flashed. And then my assistant handed me a note. It said, I didn't need a party, Dad. I just needed you to come home early. Once, that night, I sat alone in a room filled with balloons, candles, and noise, and I realized I had built a life where my daughter didn't belong anymore. We didn't talk for years. She went abroad to study. Her mother told me she was doing well, but I couldn't ask myself, not directly. I sent gifts. She sent polite thank yous. No emotion, no warmth. Just distance wrapped in courtesy. Beat. People think the opposite of love is hate. It's not. It's indifference. And that's what I had earned. Her indifference. Then, one night, my phone rang. It was 2:47 a.m. The kind of call that makes your chest tighten before you even answer. Her mother's voice, trembling. Daniyal, she's in the hospital. Short pause. Drunk driver. Rainy night. They said she wasn't driving, but she was hurt badly. I dropped everything. Meetings, security, pride, and ran. For the first time in my life, I ran toward her, not away. When I saw her, she was asleep. Machines breathing for her, her face pale, her wrist bruised, an IV running slowly. There was a letter beside her bed, addressed to me. Pause. Deep breath. I read it. Dear Dad, I don't hate you. I just stopped waiting for you. I know you did your best. I just wish your best included me sometimes. If I don't wake up, please don't blame yourself. Just promise me you'll love someone the way you forgot to love me. Voice breaks, silence for a few seconds. I sat there for hours, holding her hand, praying to every god I never believed in. And by some mercy, she opened her eyes. When I saw her, she was asleep. Machines breathing for her, her face pale, her wrist bruised, an IV running slowly. There was a letter beside her bed, addressed to me. Pause. Deep breath. I read it. Dear Dad, I don't hate you. I just stopped waiting for you. I know you did your best. I just wish your best included me sometimes. If I don't wake up, please don't blame yourself. Just promise me you'll love someone the way you forgot to love me. Voice breaks, silence for a few seconds. I sat there for hours, holding her hand, praying to every god I never believed in. And by some mercy, she opened her eyes. She recovered slowly. We started talking again. Short calls, long silences, but honest ones. I learned how to listen, not to reply, but to understand. Now every evening at 7, no matter where I am in the world, I call her. And every night before bed she texts me just one word, good night. It's not much if you're listening to this, and you think your daughter knows you love her. Call her anyway. Don't wait for the right time. Don't wait for success. Because love delayed is love denied. You can rebuild a business. You can rebuild a fortune. But you can't rebuild lost years. I learned that the hard way, and I don't want you to. I'm luxury man Daniel. And this was the day my daughter stopped calling me Dad.